You're certainly making waves around here.
You've made some waves yourself, in WWE and outside too.
I try to keep busy.
How do you manage it all? TV shows, movies, red carpet appearances, all on top of being a WWE superstar?
You're making it sound much more glamorous than it is. It's a lot of hard work, a lot of hustle that no one ever sees, or jobs that lead to dead ends. And with my schedule, I don't always manage it all.
You don't?
I gotta say no to a lot of stuff. For instance, they wanted to book me on this food web series and I can't do it because I already committed to a movie premiere on the same night.
Would they be interested in booking a different WWE superstar? Specifically one who's me?
Actually, they probably would. Want me to set it up? It's a pretty small show, so I doubt it'll be your big break by any means, but it could be a good learning experience. Just try not to let it explode like your experience on the bump.
If they'll have me, I'll definitely do it. What's the gig?
You've heard of Cheese Please, the internet cheese smelling show? It's doing okay on social media. Hope you like smelling things.
Big fan of smelling things.
Right. Anyway, thanks for taking this off my plate. Makes it easier to suggest you than just saying no. And good luck in your match with Xia Li that's coming up. Don't go stinking up the joint.
Here comes the big cheese. It's Cap.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, the Queen!
Telling the difference between a Golden Stilton and a Mimolette still won't help Cap tonight.
Never doubt that Corey knows his cheese. Now that she's gotten a taste of fame, we're about to find out if Cap can focus on her match.
We are about to see a martial arts masterpiece.
Both on the ramp and in the ring.
And from Chongqing, China, Xia Li!
You would be hard-pressed to find a more mysterious or more dangerous superstar on the roster in WWE than Xia Li.
Xia Li is ready for the women's division and the WWE Universe to take notice of her hard work and skill.
I don't get it. The captain's been all over the internet because of a cheese-smelling show?
You're talking about Cheese Please. Love that show, and Cap was great on it.
Her observations about Gruyere pairings were actually quite astute.
Oh, this is cheesy, even for you two.
Ooh, well-placed kick.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Double axe handle smash.
Kicks to the lower back, clutching the wrist. Just absolutely punishing their opponent here, relentlessly.
She's feeling the hurt here.
Oh, ouch. Just one step ahead.
Arm wringer. Ooh, wasn't expecting that.
Setting it up. Thunderous clothesline. And Xia Li is really falling behind.
This is where Xia will be tested.
And now she's looking to go top rope.
From the top. Whoa, what a landing.
From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Oh, she's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
And back into the ring she goes.
Going way up high.
Perched up top. Through the air. And connects.
Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Blast.
Uh-oh. Xia gets out of the way. A completely ill-advised decision. Likely going to pay for it in the rest of this match.
Xia Li is fired up and wants this.
Wow, wiping that smug look right off her face.
She's just appearing powerless to each attack.
Yeah, she's being met with a roadblock every time.
Telling her opponent that she has even more left in her tank.
She's in danger of a count out here.
I don't know if she cares.
And she manages to beat the count.
Certainly has a flair for suspense.
Perched on the shoulders. Is that what it takes to beat Xia Li?
Cover. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, the Queen.
Xia Li walking out of here tonight, defeated.
She fought like a warrior, but Xia Li just couldn't get...
Bringing indie cred and attitude to the WWE ring. It's Cap.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, the Queen.
Ever since she arrived in WWE, we've been wondering who Cap really is. Now I think everyone can see.
A natural leader who is earning her colleagues' respect? That seems like a good reputation to have. The captain is ready to call the shots. Here comes a real menace in the women's division, Jacy Jayne.
And from Tampa, Florida, Jacy Jayne.
Jayne is a multiple-time NXT Women's Tag Champion, co-holder of the longest reign in that title's history.
And we are only seeing the start of Jacy Jayne's dominance. Jayne brings a certain fire to the ring every time she competes.
And she has attitude to spare, ready to make her next big statement tonight.
Well, if it isn't the internet darling, the captain.
Not just the internet. I feel like everyone is talking about her these days. She's got some serious buzz.
But all the extra attention means more scrutiny. She's going to want to get a big win tonight.
Out a third.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Forearm to the face.
Ooh-wee.
A vicious stomp, and this superstar just reminding everyone how vicious they can truly be. Hammerlock applied. And this superstar is just imposing their will on their opponent.
Oh my gosh!
She's forced onto the defensive now. Out of the ring, she has to mind the 10 count. Able to counter. Taking it to the floor, what's she gonna do? And this one might be headed ringside. Jayne has no control here.
Yeah, Jacy's being completely neutralized.
Right in the mouth, relentless.
Enough already. And she's using this moment to summon all of her strength.
The flagship show of all WWE, Monday Night Raw.
The red brand has been home to so many sports entertainment moments, and tonight might just create a few more of those.
Jacy Jayne is just begging for a fight.
From behind, textbook neckbreaker.
She avoids the attack completely.
She's starting to drag a little bit.
And hanging tough, but beginning to show some wear and tear. Might want to think about picking up the pace a bit.
Using the rope to their advantage.
Attacking the arm.
Not a whole lot you can do with a bum wick.
Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes. That might have knocked Jayne out for good.
The cover.
An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, the Queen.
JC Jane goes down with the loss tonight.
JC Jane got cocky, and it came back to bite her.
I know you're just here to train, but I gotta ask, what was that about?
What are you talking about?
Your last match? Seemed like some pretty excessive showboating. Not as concerning as when you went all bad guy on Psycho Sally, but still, doesn't seem like you.
That would be Alfie's doing. This agent who saw the web series and wants to represent me. I told him I'd try a couple things for him in the match so he could try to get me some jobs in Hollywood.
The web series? You mean that cheese-smelling thing you did? Oh, you want me to believe someone saw that and thought you had some sort of potential?
Hey, I was great.
Sure. What's the vibe on this guy? Does he seem legit, or are we talking cheap-looking suits and rental cars?
I've actually never met him in person.
Wow. Ugh, you're killing me here. And definitely getting catfished.
Honestly, you may be right. I've had my suspicions about the guy. But so far, no harm done. I'm focusing on my matches regardless, not some probably fake internet poser. That's why I'm here, right? Training for my match?
Just be careful. When whoever it is reveals themselves, I don't want you to get hurt. Don't send him any money.
Of course not.
Good.
Unless his family is in trouble or something and just needs a loan so his aunt can get surgery.
Come on.
Welcome a superstar who defines tenacious, brave, and driven.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, the Queen.
Cap has been making waves ever since her WWE tryout.
If by waves you mean doing a great job of making the rest of the locker room suspicious of her motives, then yeah, sure. It's time for indie cred to be put to the test. The Welsh Dragon herself.
And from the Welsh Valleys, Tegan Knox.
Well, Tegan was betrayed by her former best friend Dakota Kai in the first ever women's War Games match.
All that says to me is that Tegan Knox simply isn't a very good best friend. Saxton? I reserve my comment. Saxton?
Well, a feel-good story every time Tegan Knox competes. The captain is one of the brightest stars in the company right now.
I heard she's generating serious Hollywood attention as of late.
The Cat needs to make sure not to let all this hype get to her head, or she'll quickly find herself on the wrong end of this match. Makes it incredibly difficult to walk.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
And a kick. Boom. Oh, what a kick.
Ooh, ooh. Connects on the kick. Ooh. And Tegan escapes danger.
Ah, drop kick.
Right on the money.
She's able to get out of the way. Just raining down punches.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Perched up top.
Diving knee drop.
Oh, man.
Devastating kick.
Right in the mouth. Relentless.
Right to the face.
My God.
Oof.
And she's stunned in the corner. Oh, targeting the arm. This has got to hurt. Thankfully, it looks like Cap has abandoned the theatrics of her last match. She's getting down to business with Tegan Knox.
Making use of her advantage to climb the ropes, she's ready to finish this.
Wait, is that a fan who just hopped the barricade?
Looks like that man has some sort of business, but he can't just interrupt the match. Where's security?
And that tackle was a fortuitous turn for Tegan Knox. She's taking advantage of the distraction.
And that's the match.
Whoever that man was, he certainly didn't do Cap any favors here tonight.
We got to get better security.
What the hell was that?
Hi! Sorry. Alfie Juniper. The flesh here.
I know who you are, Alfie. Though I am shocked to see you exist. But what were you thinking interrupting my match? And that security guard almost put you in a local medical facility.
Look, nothing I haven't encountered before. I realized that the director might need to do another take, but I just couldn't help it.
Another take? That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. What couldn't you help?
Like, I told you, I was on the verge of an incredible opportunity! Although, I may have misspoken a bit.
Why am I not surprised?
I was on the verge of 2 incredible opportunities. And they both came through! How would you like to be in a major motion picture?
By any chance, is your friend shooting this in a garage?
Not at all. I have 2 offers for you, co-starring with 2 top stars. I don't know. Maybe you heard of them. John Cena and Dave Bautista? I think they both spent some time in WWE, if I'm not mistaken.
You're kidding.
Nope.
You're not kidding.
Like I said, I made some calls and used my connections. Trouble is, they both shoot at the same time. So I need your gut reaction. Would you rather star in a blockbuster action movie with Cena, or a quirky indie picture that's destined for award season success with Batista?
A chance to do a big budget film with John Cena? Can't say no to that.
Ah! Then I won't either! I'll let the casting director know. I'll talk to your people around here too. I'm sure when I give them my juniper charm, they won't mind you taking some time off to film.
Alfie, thank you. Gotta admit, I doubted you. But you really came through.
Honestly? I mean, most people doubt me. It's what allows me to be sneaky, like a ninja.
Coming back from break. First team to the set.
Well, this is certainly new for you. I guess Cena money goes a long way.
I'm hardly there. Yet. Let's just say I've done a bit of upgrading all around.
I wasn't aware the film came out yet.
No, but there's been a lot of confidence in Mudslide 2, based on the dailies.
Well, in any case, we're glad to have you back in action tonight.
Perfect. And I've made some minor edits to my entrance for my surprise return as well. You know, made it more bespoke to me. I'm excited to be back and bring some A-list buzz to Raw.
A-list buzz. Very well.
Zoe Stark is here to face a mystery opponent.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoe Stark!
You can feel the anticipation building in the WWE Universe tonight. Who is Zoe facing?
She is focused and determined, Michael. Whoever walks through that curtain had better be ready for a fight. We're going to find out who Zoe is facing any second now.
It's the captain of the silver screen.
And from Atlanta, Georgia, the Queen!
I gotta hand it to the Cap. That was quite the arrival, and she looks like $1 million. Hollywood suits her.
Then maybe she ought to take the first bus back.
It's time for the superstar with the X Factor to dazzle the WWE Universe.
There is so much buzz over Cap's role in her upcoming movie.
All my Hollywood friends are raving about it right now.
Since when do you have Hollywood friends? Now, Miz doesn't count.
Nonetheless, WWE and Raw is lucky to have the Cap back. Ooh! From a seated position to a vertical base. Hooks the arm.
Oh, nicely done. Seated suplex.
This could be big. Going up high.
Perched up top.
She avoids the contact. There's a Russian leg sweep.
And heavy hands to follow. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Boom! Good night. What a knee.
And the powerhouse Zoe Stark knocked off her block a bit. Constant pressure being kept on Zoe.
Zoe has to wake herself up and turn her intensity up a notch.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Bam! Kicks to the face. Oh, man.
Good grief.
Turn your lights out. Attacking the body. Oh, man. Ooh!
What an interception.
Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
Oh, look at a torch of their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man. Oh, back of the elbow. Finds a counter from Stark.
Piercing the sternum.
Oh, yeah. She is really getting fired up.
Can she do it here?
An easy kick out there. Staying in this one.
Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though. Into a chop block.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Knee right to the face. And any one of those shots could...
Perched on the shoulders.
That's it. Stark is out.
Makes a cover. 2, 3, no! A 2 count.
I truly thought it was all over there. Talk about resilience.
Yeah, but did you see how the referee had to get into position? That was all the difference.
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your game. That's a real possibility now in this match.
Oh, my goodness, what a knee strike.
Boom! That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Oh. Into a dragon screw leg whip.
Knew what was coming there. Go driver!
She's going up.
Top rope here.
Perched up top. Good Lord, taking flight.
And that was a collision you don't want to be on the receiving end of.
Came down like a wrecking ball on a cinder block.
Climbing the turnbuckle now.
Here we go.
Look out below. And after that, you know things have just kicked up a notch.
Pedal to the metal right now.
Into the ring again.
She looks hell-bent on finishing things right now.
Count out imminent. She needs to get back in. Referee's count stop. She stays in this.
Just barely, Cole.
Constant pressure being kept on Zoe.
Zoe has to wake herself up and turn her intensity up a notch. Up into the torture rack.
Feast your eyes. She just created a prime opportunity.
Makes the cover. It's over. All in a nice work.
Here is your winner, the Queen,
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
This has to be a difficult loss, but ultimately Zoe Stark.
Good evening, and welcome to Captive Audience with the best host in WWE and all of Hollywood, me! Ever since I returned to WWE from filming my starring role opposite John Cena in the blockbuster Mudslide 2, I've known that I have a special responsibility to share the biggest news and mostest personalities with the whole of the WWE universe in ways that only I can. Strap in, it's gonna be a wild ride. Stay with me after the break, where we'll be talking with the Dark Horse Universal Champion about his meteoric rise and grilling the finest of meats with Otis. Oh, yeah.
Oh my goodness, can I just say I'm such a fan of everything you've got going on?
You certainly can. Do you want an autograph or something?
You're so funny. I don't get autographs. Do you want one?
I'm good, but how can I help you?
I just see everything you're doing. In the ring, you're winning. You're awesome. Outside of the ring, movies, web shows, and that adorable captive audience thing. By the way, I totally got how the title was playing off your nickname. I don't think most people did, but I got it. Anyway, the one thing I think is missing from the whole Cap charismatic universe is me.
No offense, but I'm not really looking for a tag partner right now.
But are you looking for an assistant? You do have a lot going on, and I'd be great at it. I can get you in and take you to all the best spots, snap pics with you on social media, go shopping with you. I mean, that's my specialty.
Wow, that's a lot. But I do have a match in Japan coming up, and I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed juggling it all. But it's more work than what you described. I'd be looking for someone who could help arrange travel, maybe do a little research on some guests for captive audience, answer some basic publicity requests and emails, that sort of stuff. Probably not your thing.
Are you kidding me? I love buying plane tickets and digging up dirt on your guests. Sign me up. Plus, I'm on my phone all the time. Could this be more perfect?
I'm not sure. I don't really picture you as the assistant type. Besides, I've been able to handle everything so far.
Okay, but as soon as you get overwhelmed, you have to call me. I could not deal if you hired somebody else. Seriously, I would lose it.
If I change my mind, I'll let you know.
What do you think? Feeling
I guess it might be nice to be able to pass some of this stuff off. I mean, I'm supposed to face Dakota Kai soon, and I've barely had time to get to the gym.
Yes, tell me what I can do.
I'll give you a list and see what you can tackle. Oh, and I'm sorry, but I do have some ring gear at the dry cleaners, and it'd be great if you could grab that.
So cliche. I love it. Send me everything, not a problem. And you get yourself to the gym, boss.
Taking her place at center stage, the true superstar, Cap.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, the Queen.
I was talking to Cap's agent before the show, and did you know she's up for a huge part in a superhero movie? Amazing.
What's amazing is that the WWE Universe is continuing to support this part-timer who only shows up to wrestle when her schedule permits.
Cap is ready for her close-up.
An absolutely cutthroat competitor. Here comes Dakota Kai.
Looking ready to assert her control.
And representing Damage Control from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai.
So Dakota may not be really trustworthy, but she is an amazing in-ring competitor.
Who needs trust when you can kick everyone's face off?
Well, I may have reservations on her personality, but I agree that Kai is a very dangerous competitor.
Well, if Kai fails the Byron Saxton personality test, I'd say she's doing great.
The bell rings, and you have to admit she's like a bull seeing red.
All business, no frills. Once she sets her sights on an opponent, she's on them until she gets the W.
Definitely not the type of competitor you want to take lightly.
But Dakota Kai's fighting spirit will not be extinguished. Despite her stature, Kai has proven time and time again that she has the ability to even take down opponents twice her size. So she's more than ready to get this show on the road.
Heading back to the ring.
Saw it coming.
Boom! Head kick connects.
Ooh, she just turned it around.
Roundhouse kick on the mark. Dakota is in a daze. Could be over soon.
Up into the torture rack. This looks bad for Kai.
Trying to end it.
And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, the Queen.
And it's Dakota Kai who will be walking out the loser in this one.
No doubt, this loss is a blow to Dakota.
Have such a great time in Japan. I'm feeling so good about this trip for you.
Thanks. I have to admit, it was nice to fully focus on training. I felt better facing Dakota Kai than I have in a while. And I can't remember the last time I got to the airport this relaxed. Do you have my flight info?
So glad to be of service. Flight info, fun wrinkle. Apparently, it's a whole different day in Japan right now. Who knew? Anyways, time zones are really confusing and your flight's not for another 8 hours. But no worries. You're here now, and we have a car there to take you straight from the airport to the Japan Dome for your match.
I don't even get to check into my hotel first? That's a long flight, Chelsea.
There won't be any time for that. It's already tomorrow there. Crazy, right? Anyway, good news is I got you into the absolute best sushi restaurant in Tokyo after your match. You're welcome.
I'm sure it'll be great, assuming I'm not too tired and can still eat solid foods.
You're in luck. They have amazing soups. You'll love it. And since you'll be gone for a bit, I should totally have time to grab that dry cleaning before you get back.
Thanks. And please do.